Hello and welcome to the C.H.A.B.I.S YouTube channel. This is Peter Guhl speaking. I want to have a little talk about things I got asked by viewers and I'm still planning to do actually. And it's in fact two things about reading poems or more performing poems on this channel. Quite a couple of years ago, some of the first videos on this channel were when I was reading one or two poems and I was doing my own poems on the fly in improvised fashion. And while I did not do too many of them, I got a bit of attraction, I have to say, well, at least by two viewers. And there are two poems, one which is from the very first times of my channel, where somebody told me he would love me to read one poem. I have it on my list still, after all those years. And another one I got fairly recently. And I'm really actually planning to do both of them. They are in German, so I know many of my viewers actually do know German. I do my channel still in English, especially since I have a patron which does not know German and he's basically the only person paying me anything. Of course, he can't be expected to pay all of the time I spend on this channel. That would be quite a lot for one single person. That's, by the way, why Patreon is meant to be for more than just one person. Hint, hint. Anyway, I do my bigger videos in English because of this. Because my customers, my paying customers, speak English. But I know there are some or many of them from Switzerland, so I guess several of them would understand German. And I am planning to do those poems. It's just the point. It's not as easy as you think. You are not just sitting here and reading a text. At least I don't want to do it that way. I really want to get into the text. I want to memorize it. I want to get it right with some level of quality. I want to speak it freely and in the right pace and all this. This is pretty important because it's something different than just reading something like instruction manual or something like this. And for this it needs time. I have to spend probably 1 or 2 afternoons reading it, trying it, filming it over and over again and select the best version. And then I will put this online. That's why it takes time. It would not take years actually, to be honest, but it does take some time. And at the moment I can spend 1-2 hours each Sunday for a video and maybe half an hour somewhere for a quick one in between. And that's it. And that's different if I improvise, because you can't repeat an improvisation anyway, so you have to leave it the result, and it's just for fun. if you mix something up, if you don't get the rhythm right, that's the way it is. And so this is pretty easy. And if I invented the poem myself, it's also easy because I already have it in my memory, or at least most of it. So actually making things up on the fly is easier for me than do an interpretation of something somebody else wrote, just because I want to do the work of the other person justice, while in the other case it's just me. That's far less of a responsibility. So I've already talked for quite some time, far longer than people will watch my videos. So I leave it at this. I am definitely planning to do those poems. I haven't seen many channels doing poems, by the way. At the other hand, I did not look for much of them. So it might be a niche to do every then and when. But as I said, if I want to do it right, I need to put some work into it, actually. And it did not take long because I don't want to. It took long because I really feel I have to do it well. And this is, also takes me some time to start doing it, because I feel a kind of a responsibility to do it right. So if you're still here, thank you a lot for watching this video. And I wish you a great Sunday or whatever day you have when you watch it. Or night. There's nothing wrong with watching videos at night. At least in my book. And at least as long as they are my videos. Thanks and see you later. I want to have a small talk. I have some wind noises here. Now it sounds a bit better. I'm talking to myself in English. Yeah. I'm getting old.